I've come to York, a city where there's history everywhere. Founded by the Romans in 71 AD at Zeboracum, it later became the Viking capital of Jorvik in 866, and in 1068 the Normans built what became Clifford's Tower, and by the 13th century York was one of England's most important medieval cities. Its 13th century city walls, 14th century Shambles, and the stunning York Minster, built between the 1220s and 1470s. Everyone from Romans to Normans, Vikings to Victorians, just passed layered on top of each other. The site of the Porta Principalis Dextra and northwestern gate of the Roman fortress, which the foundations was rebuilt circa AD 300, lie just below. It's called Booth and Bar, it's one of the entries to the city. It's been a gateway here for almost 2,000 years. Turn off the Shambles. Shambles dates back to at least the 14th century, or some buildings maybe.
Thank you so very much for enjoying my favourite Lisa Shambles song as well.
The Shambles comes from medieval words shamal, which means a bench or stall for selling meat, as it was originally all butcher shops. Buildings that were framed and leaned so far forward, which helped to protect the meat from weather. Just read, apparently people reckon it was inspiration for Diagon Alley and some of the wild imbeciles used to display the meat on the hooks somewhere. 25 butcher shops since prime. And yeah, started in the 1300s, and it's a grade 2 listed street.
No, that I do
built in 1755 to 1762 by John Carr, the Viscount Fairfax of Elmley. Restored in 83-84 by York Civic Trust, contains the famous Noel Terry collection of Georgian furniture. Right next to Clifford's Tower. This is Clifford's Tower. Originally part of the fortress, key military base in Britain. After the conqueror's invasion in 1066, he built Normandy Castle on the site around 1068 as part of his effort to control Normandy. The original wood structure was replaced with the present stone keep in the 13th century. Treasury, representing the garrison over the centuries. Saw action during the English Civil War in the 1640s. Badly damaged by an explosion in 1684, possibly caused by a gunpowder accident. Didn't even know this was here. Just opened the map to see where I was going. And there's the grave of Dick Turpin, the highwayman. This is John Palmer, otherwise Richard Turpin, notorious highwayman and horse stealer, executed at Tyburn, April the 7th, 1739, and buried in St. George's Churchyard. He was executed by hanging at York, Tyburn, which is today near York Racecourse. And yeah, this is his grave. Despite his later romanticised image as a dashing highwayman, historical records show he was involved in violent crimes, including robbery and murder, and was part of the notorious Essex gang. Nice little bonus. It's like an information board over there, but it's just in the middle of an estate, I think. Nice. A bit brief, and there's 1,000 things I didn't see or missed, but just an unplanned little walk around York.